You might have a product page that looks something similar to this. You've got a very basic description, you don't have any short descriptions, and you're wondering why your products are not selling. The way to solve this is to use a tool like StoreAgent, where you can use AI to generate a much better description, a more descriptive, complete version of your product description. And it might not be that you don't have the right intent. You've written a very basic description here, but that description can still be used as source material for an AI to expand upon. And then once you've done that, you can then bring in the AI to write in a lot of the extra stuff, like the short description, because some people, when they go to buy products, they buy it off of bullet points and they only skim and scan the product listings. They don't read every single word that's in there. But for AI and for Google and other scrapers that are looking at your website and ranking them, you want to have complete product descriptions on your website, on your e-commerce website. Otherwise, there's nothing for them there to index, and you're never going to rank, and you're never going to get the kind of exposure that you're trying to get. So let's have a look at this rollable pink yoga mat, and I'm going to show you how you can fix this quite easily with StoreAgent AI. So if I go to the back end in here, and I have my description here, it's super basic. This is a pink yoga mat. It's soft enough. You can roll it up when it's done. Good for stretching, yoga, whatever classes you want to do on the floor. It's pink, so if you like pink, that's cool. Pretty simple. It's made from high density foam. Okay, we did have some good information there, some good starting information, and I'm going to go in here and click on this Generate with AI. Now, Generate with AI basically uses StoreAgent AI to go away and write a more complete product description, something that this tool has been trained on how to write good product descriptions, and it will need to collect a little bit of information here. But since we already have some information on the actual thing here, and it's pretty basic, but it's still there, we can then fill out this form with AI. All right, so now that the form has been filled out by AI, it's gone through and it's detected the writing tone. It's found some interesting facts about the product, and I'm going to just add one more here. Made from high density foam. You can go through and add whatever you need in here. The age focus, let's have a look at this. It's detecting 18 to sort of the 44-year range, which I think is pretty appropriate for a yoga mat. Target audience, men, women, young adults, professionals, luxury shoppers, business owners. I'll probably uncheck luxury shoppers. And let's look in here for, let's put in middle-aged, and we probably want health and wellness seekers as well. All right, and then refund guarantees. There's no refund guarantee on this, but it's detected the SEO keywords. Pink yoga mat, exercise mat. Let's put in here rollable yoga mat. You can add whatever you need into this, and it will use this information to go away and write a really nice product description. So this product does not have doesn't really have any ingredients, but the AI picked up high density foam. So sometimes it gets it right, sometimes it gets it a little bit off. Let's just turn that off, because we added it into the interesting facts section. Product description length, let's go for a medium length one. And language detection, I actually want English, United States. So let's generate the product description now. All right, so this is what it's come back with. And if you read this, it actually is pretty decent. Unroll your path to wellness with this indulgent rollable pink yoga mat. So it's hitting all those keywords. It's adding a little bit of personality into the tone of the writing. Designed with your comfort in mind, this exercise accessory picks up on the category, guarantees a luxurious feel with its soft texture, offering you the utmost pleasure during your workouts at home, the gym, or your favorite serene place. The high density foam construction, it's really hitting these interesting facts, these keywords that it needs to make sure it gets into the description. So let's go ahead and apply this. It's going to replace what was already in there. And I'm going to update this and have a look at the front end of the site. All right, let's refresh this. And we can see here, we've now got this nice description in here. It's a little bit longer. You could regenerate this again and make it even longer. It will use what is actually written in here now, and it will go through and make it even better. Let's leave it there for the moment. I don't mind that length, that's pretty good. But what I really wish is if it had a few dot points here, just for the people that, they don't buy off reading all this text and stuff. They want to go through the product listings and they just go check, check, check. Is this actually what I want? And they're looking for bullet points, basically. People do this on like Amazon.com all the time. And you'll notice that listings on Amazon.com always have these bullet points, and the best listings have nice descriptive benefits in those bullet points. So we want to go through and do that too. Let's have a look down here. So in WooCommerce, this is called the product short description, and we want to generate with AI on this one too. And what this is going to do is go away and give it the description, the title, the categories, everything that it needs to generate the perfect short product description. And bang, there we go. So this is now our new description. I can come through here and I can probably, edit a little bit of this information. I don't need the pricing in there because it's already on screen where that is, but we can leave in all the other information, and I think this is pretty darn good. Let's hit update and have a look at the front end. Okay, refresh. And there we have it. So now we have a much more complete product listing. We've got some nice pulled out product highlights into our short description. We have a longer description with more information. And literally this only took me a few seconds. I had the really basic version of my product description in there, which is what a lot of our store owners actually start with anyway. And the AI tool picks up on that and expands on it and uses that information to come back and write the most perfect product description that it can. And I guarantee that if you go through your website, you go and find all these tiny little products that you've written maybe like 1 or 2 sentences on for a description, and you're wondering why they're not selling. If you go back through and use StoreAgent to fill in the description, fill in the short description, and just do those 2 things consistently, you will experience a massive uplift in your conversion. So there's lots of different things that you can do here for improving your product page listings. And I would encourage you to go ahead and go to StoreAgent AI and download this plugin, get an account. It's free. There's no excuse to not do it, basically. Go through and alter all your product listings, try and get them more complete looking, and you'll experience a massive conversion uplift. So I hope this video has helped you. And if you have used it and you want to leave some feedback, just drop a note in the comments there and subscribe, because we're doing a lot of videos like this in the future.